My name is Bria, and my team is working with a company called Wealthsimple to provide low-income families with access to education grants.
My name is Itana, I'm 17 years old, and my team is using vocational training to improve childcare across Kenya while also increasing the income of their caregivers, also known as mamapreneurs.
Hi, my name is Santiago, I'm 18, and my team's challenge was to come up with a way to increase ticket sales revenue and drive more people to live events for the Barclays Center.
I'm Caitlin, I'm 17 years old, and my team and I developed a mobile app to help incentivize mental health education.
Hi, my name is Nick and I'm 17 years old. For this challenge, I teamed up with Sidewalk Labs to come up with innovative solutions to increase housing affordability.
I'm Apurva, I'm 16, and I consulted for Techstars Boston, a company that provides mentorship to early stage startups.
Hi, my name is Freeman, I'm 17, and my group worked with AI startup Raven Telemetry to increase awareness for their brand.
My name's Rohani, I'm 17 years old, and my team worked with Interact to ideate using open banking to promote financial literacy.
Last year, over $4 billion in government education grants for low-income families went unclaimed. We reached out to a ton of low-income families and poverty roundtables to better understand some of the problems that they were facing, and we learned that they often don't sign up for government grants because of overall lack of trust and lack of awareness. So what we recommended was a double-sided referral program so that upon registration, they would receive $20 along with their counterpart, and for low-income families especially, $20 can go a long way. We also introduced sweepstakes so that when they register, they have a chance of winning a scholarship for their child.
As housing prices continue to skyrocket in many cities around the world, it's just unaffordable for most people to buy into the market. Because of this, our task was to decrease housing costs by 40%. What my team did was break the problem down into root causes to really understand what needed to be solved in order to make the greatest impact. What my team proposed to solve this was to use off-site modular construction. And what this does is it uses less skilled labor as condo units are built off-site in a factory, and these units are built while the foundation is being built, so that construction doesn't need to happen in succession of floors, but can happen simultaneously. This dramatically decreased costs and timelines, helping increase supply.
Currently, mamapreneurs are looking after 50% more children than the global standard of 8 children per caregiver. This not only decreases the quality of childcare, but it also means that mamapreneurs are not making a profitable income. Through a program called Generation Kenya, we can provide vocational training in high employment positions to these mamapreneurs to increase their income. In order to provide a feasible solution to Kidogo, we would have to approach this problem from multiple perspectives, keeping in mind the culture, lifestyle, and circumstances of all parties involved.
For Techstars, we wanted to help them increase their incoming number of mentors while ensuring that they were all from different backgrounds, as well as figure out ways to keep current mentors with Techstars. Our solution was to create an algorithm for vetting new mentors and improve the current mentor portal to help current mentors stay. Working with Techstars helped me understand the importance of perspective, both when understanding the problem you're trying to solve and when coming up with the best solution.
Millions of teenagers and young adults lack access to mental health resources and are further deterred from seeking them due to cost and stigma. Our team recognized an opportunity to rework an existing course taught in person by Born This Way into a mobile app that incentivizes education through gamification and increases the course's reach to the 87% of Gen Z and millennials that seek it.
Because Raven worked in an industry that was so new and so innovative, not many people even knew that it provided this solution or existed. We developed a comprehensive, multi-phased approach to marketing, launching, and ensuring the sustainability of something called the Augmented Management Institute. Modeled after the Digital Marketing Institute and similar organizations, the AMI would host webinars, provide training, certification, and enable connections for people working in the augmented management industry. This would not only provide attention, but also credibility to the industry, bringing Raven as a key player to the forefront.
Receiving financial advice right now requires a lengthy process of data collection on the consumer's behalf before even asking for the help. Using open banking, our platform would paint a much clearer picture of financial health and position, especially for those new to the space, by acting as an easy-to-access place for all data and documents that a consumer has spread out across multiple third parties. Making the first step easier will ultimately allow for this financial advice to become more effective and tailored.
We were working with BSC Global, the company that manages the Barclays Center and the Brooklyn Nets. We had to figure out a way to increase overall revenue and ticket sales by driving more fans to live events. Working with a real company, especially as a high school student, was an amazing opportunity. It gave me real-world experience and confidence. It also taught me that at any age you can still make an impact on the world. It was really cool to see just how much our recommendations and insights actually impacted the company.
The opportunity to work with a real company got me to think beyond myself and to approach problems from other perspectives.
Working with Sidewalk Labs was an incredible experience because I knew that the work I was doing would be considered and might actually lead to change that would impact millions of people.
We tried to help increase the inbound of incoming mentors by 40%, while ensuring diversity in both vertical expertise and background.
Working with the Born This Way Foundation, my team and I learned that using technology to solve problems doesn't necessarily mean introducing complexity in order for a solution to work.
By working with a real company, my team and I found out that we needed to have data to back up our suggestions. Otherwise, they were just opinions.
The biggest thing I learned from this challenge is the importance of going out and talking to your users to understand them better before you build out a solution for them.
From receiving a crash course on consumer-directed finance from experts in the field, to receiving amazing mentorship while generating new use cases, working with a company like Interact was a phenomenal experience.